Hey everybody, and welcome back. Now, I know I promised that my next video is going to be the how to make a deck video, but considering we got some news today at the World Championships about about some new things coming to the Pokemon trading card game, I decided to put that on hold for the time being. It's going to be coming. I do have it recorded, but in the meantime, I want to talk about the new Pokemon EX cards that are coming with the Scarlet and Violet trading card expansion, which is the one based on the new video games coming out in November for the Switch. And I know we've had like EXs before, but like in the X and Y era, but those were all basics. These are the lowercase ones, which are a bit more reminiscent of the ones from Ruby and Sapphire, some of which I have right here, there. I'll get into some of the specifics in a bit and what makes them a little different, but like some of these, but like a lot of these, but like a lot of like these special cards from each era of the game, like these new EXs are the ones that allow your opponent to take two prize cards when they're defeated. So the first ones I want to go over are for the two legendaries, Caridon and Miraidon here. They're low EXs. We don't really know much else about them other than the basics of their ability and their attack. Like we don't see their HP or their typing or their evolution stage, but so it's hard to really get an assessment of how good either one of these will be in the competitive metagame. But for now we can analyze what we do have, and starting with Caridon first, he has an ability, Dino Cry, which allows you to once during your turn attach up to two basic energy cards from your discard pile to your basic Pokemon in any way you like. But if you do that, your turn ends. Now, if you notice where it says the basic energy, you'll notice there's a space for where there would be a type symbol, and it's blank. So, and like I said, we don't know what their types are, so it could be either. A lot of people are saying like it could be a new type, or it could be. I mean, it could be that, but I think it could be either. It could be some existing type, and they just don't want to reveal these. They haven't revealed the types yet for either of these Pokemon, and they're quite not ready to reveal what they are in the TCG either. So, and I also want to get into Miraidon's ability too. Its ability, Tandem Unit, which allows you to once per turn search your deck for up to two basic Pokemon of an unidentified type, again, and put them on your bench, and then shuffle your deck. Both of them also have an attack, Caridon with Wild Impact, Miraidon Photon Blaster. Both of them have an unknown attack cost, and but they both have the same effect. They both deal 220 damage, and during your next turn, the Pokemon is unable to attack. Again, until we know the formal attack costs and types and hit points, it's hard to gauge how good these will be in the game, but that's what we've got for what we know for now. Now, earlier I've noted the evolution stage is blank, and that also comes into play because also earlier today we got a new trailer for the video games, which revealed this guy, which is known as Cyclizar, and a lot of people are saying this could be a pre-evolution of the legendaries, sort of like Cosmog was a pre-evolution for Solgaleo and Lunala in the Sun and Moon games. And they kind of pulled a similar thing back when they revealed those two. They kind of concealed their evolution stages then, as they are doing now. I don't know if this could be, because there's also some information on the official website about Cyclizar that says it's also a Pokemon that's been domesticated by the people of the region in Scarlet and Violet. I'll have links in the description for some of this stuff, and you can you can come to your own conclusions. But going back to some of the cards, the legendaries weren't the only ones revealed. We also got some slight reveals for a Mimikyu, Lucario, and a Magnezone EX. Mimikyu, and this reveals one of the other things about the lowercase EXs coming to the game, is that you'll have to evolve them up like you would a regular Pokemon. It's like the Mimikyu here is a basic Pokemon, the Lucario is a stage 1 that you have to evolve, and the Magnezone is a stage 2, presumably to evolve from your Magneton. You can't really make out a ton of details, at least from this shot here. Like, you can barely make out that the Lucario has 260 hit points. The Magnezone's attacks you can definitely see, and they kind of look absurdly powerful if I'm being honest. And hopefully these cards will get fully revealed in the coming months. And one other thing I want to draw attention to is at the end of the trailer, again, I'll have links to that in the description so you can check it out for yourself, is that they revealed a version of the EX logo that has like this crystal pattern on it, which I don't know if you noticed on the other ones, they have like this green silver one for the normal kind. Which this one kind of makes me think they'll incorporate the mechanic from the video games, so their terrestrialization. I don't quite know what it's called, but what it does, it allows your Pokemon to it turns your Pokemon to this crystalline form, and that could sometimes gain types. But perhaps like this distinction of the logo it'll become some sort of a replication of that mechanic in card form in some way. I'm not really sure myself, but that's kind of all we know about the new cards from the new Scarlet and Violet expansion. They're coming out in 2023, so I guess we'll know plenty more as the months come on. So, and this is kind of where I turn it to you. What do you think of all this? Please let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another episode. I know this is kind of a bit of a deviation from what I usually do, but I kind of wanted to talk about it. I mean, as for what I personally think about this, kind of how excited I am for it, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of used to like how there are like these two prize mechanics in the game, and maybe it's kind of the old school player in me. It's just like I'm kind of over it, and like maybe someday thinking about maybe we'd go back to like everything's one prize or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the how to build a deck video. But until then, good luck, have fun, and draw well.